Good morning, everyone. My name is Twanai Ahorangi Bartlett. I'm a Violet Ray Twin Flame in Parakai, New Zealand. How was everybody's Halloween? Lots of lollies going around, hopefully some good times. It is the 31st of October and it's your 3-card tarot draw. I've been shuffling the deck and I am using the old-fashioned or the original Reider Wait. That I'm breaking in currently, so I'll draw us 3 cards. I just want to say thank you for everybody that came out over the weekend to Te Aratu to meet me and who booked readings with me. That was really lovely. I did enjoy connecting with you. So for the morning we have the Knight of Pentacles. So this is a card that there's not a lot of action, but there is vision for the future, and it is thinking on ways how you can invest yourself for long term. This is a card that says easy does it, so a bit slow to get going in the morning, but taking the time to do a good quality work. Okay, to lay down firm foundations and to look long term. For lunchtime we have the Devil card. Don't worry, it's not a bad card necessarily. It could be that whatever you're doing in the morning to look long term, investing in your long term say day-to-day routine, in the daytime, around about lunchtime, you will see how the structures that you've set into place, like maybe a new daily routine, perhaps doing exercise of some kind, like an exercise regime, how you can fit that into your life long term. But it is asking a commitment, and it is with that decision comes responsibility. There's also a person that comes along around about the middle of the day, which can be a bit stifling, perhaps cramping your style a bit, limiting your freedom. It could be a boss of some kind or a manager that is asking you to stick to procedures, or that is asking you to operate in a certain way, and it might feel that your freedom is hampered in some way. But remember that when we have these feelings of restriction, it is just asking for us to be creative in how we can deal with these restrictions in a positive way. And it will be because these structures does have its advantages. Okay, it's just sometimes it can be a little bit boring. For the end of the day, we have the Ace of Swords, which is about communication. I do feel that whatever has transpired during the day, it's going to perhaps having a conversation with somebody, telling them how your day was, and perhaps getting some clear information on how to best handle this situation, which feels a bit constricting. Now, what I truly like about this is I do feel that you will have a way at the end of the day on how to deal with this, because we use swords to cut ourselves free. But I get this around a mental perspective. So you will get some mental clarity on how to move forward and how to be able to function in this connection or situation where you can actually achieve a lot of success. All right. It also could be, I think, if you are thinking about studying or signing up for a study program or some sort of commitment, making a long-term commitment of some kind, whether it's to a person or a career, that would be successful in the end. So for today, for inspiration, I am using the Doreen Virtue Mermaids and Dolphins. And I'll draw us a card. Let yourself receive, it says. Okay, so allow others to give you loving care, receive without guilt or apologies. So even though you have a fairly difficult situation to deal with in the middle of the day, just be open to receive help from other people if you feel that this reading pertains to you. And the gift of giving is most probably the most valuable gift that you can allow other people to give you. So I do think it's going to be a positive day. It's going to be a productive day. You can achieve a lot, especially if you're working on long-term goals. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Light and love, everyone.